Phew, we managed to avoid running into anyone.
当たり前だ。この程度で人に見つかるようなら街道の看板を下ろさなくてはならない。
Painfully true. After Kureha's proud reply, she stood in front of my bed and gawked at my room. What? Straight to the bed? You're awfully dirty, Meow. That's fine then. Come here.
アホが！どこからそういう発想が出てくるんだ！この万年パケ男！そうじゃなくて、男の部屋に入ったのは生まれて初めてだから。
Haha, don't worry, I'm not going to make a pass at you or anything. If you were going to do that, at least take me to a hotel. Never mind. Kureha suddenly drew her bow shuriken and quickly retracted her statement. We didn't have a lot of time, so we'd better grab what we came here for and head back. I retrieved the bottles of booze I had stashed away in a box in the back of my closet. 4 or so ought to tide me over for now, also. As long as I'm here, can I bring some changes of clothes?
ああ、その方が私も助かる。男物の服など用意してないからな。
Yeah, all you've got at your place is striped panties.
それ以外のパンツもあるわ！言わせるの恥ずかしい。
Excellent! Mission accomplished! Now that I packed alcohol, some spare clothes, and discreetly snuck my Ura outfit and secret tools into my bag, I had accomplished what I'd come here to do. If push came to shove, I couldn't exactly jump into action without my outfit after all. Having it on me was for the best.
それにしても、ここはうちの部屋とは大違いだな。まず隙間風が入ってこないのが素晴らしい。おお、棚の上にロボットが置いてあるぞ。これ動くのか？もしくは食べられるのか？
Why would they be edible? They don't move and they're not edible. They're just models. Kureha must have been feeling less tense and was now rummaging high and low throughout my room like some tourist. This childish behavior of hers was so far out of the norm that it made me smirk. This might just be her true nature.
座布団もふっかふかで意外といいなこの部屋。変態にしてはよくやった。褒めてやろう。
Ahaha, thanks. Glad you like it. Want to live here instead?
バカを言え。ここは男子寮だろ。そんな真似できるか。
Wouldn't you be fine as long as you wore a disguise, given the size of your boobs?
胸もなんだ？怒らないから先生に言ってみろ。
No way, that's a total death flag. If I'm honest, it's going to lead straight into execution-themed jokes.
よくわかってるじゃないか。というわけで。今死ね！すぐ死ね！三度死ね！
Yeah, I knew it. I'm opposed to violence. Ah, was that Aoi's voice? Not good. Over here, Kureha. Hide. Aoi walked into my room and tilted her head to the side. After a moment, she shrugged and retrieved the mini vacuum cleaner inside the closet next to the door. Elsewhere, Kureha and I were. It's just until Aoi leaves. Hang in there. We'd crammed ourselves into my closet, remaining perfectly still, and held our breath. There may not have been anywhere else to hide, but packing 2 people into this cramped space left no room whatsoever to budge. It really was suffocating. Probably cleaning. She might get dinner ready after that. Hey, it's already cramped, so stop wiggling. I'll text her or something and maybe she'll go outside. Something weird. Now that she mentioned it, something soft was hitting my crotch. Could this be Kureha's butt? Idiot, stop making such cute noises. If you do that, it's just going to make things worse. Inside the tiny closet, Kureha and I were pressed up against one another, and our breathing grew heavy. It was so stuffy it could make you pant, and our bodies and souls grew ever hotter. Are you okay, Kureha? Damn, Kureha's voice was sexy. At that moment, Kureha panted and leaned her back against me. The nape of her neck was against my nose. The vivid aroma of sweat tickled my nostrils. This was seriously bad. My lower body was communicating my arousal to Kureha directly. I had to play this off somehow. Kureha, if you're that hot, why not take off some of your clothes? I'm sure you'll cool down. The heat must have been getting to her head as Kureha obediently nodded and tried to undo the buttons of her uniform. Ha, ha, very good. Ku meow, keep that up and have a good time with your Oni-chan here. No, wait. What the hell was that good time nonsense? You've got to chill out, Udabekeisuke. You were trying to play this off, but why did you go off on a perverted tangent? And who were you trying to fool? Talk about a rare opportunity though. Scoring with Ku meow right here and now might not be so bad. Come on, wait. It wasn't like I wanted to violate Kureha or anything. I was only with her because I genuinely wanted to help, not because I saw her as a woman. Bwah! Ku meow was being awfully unfair right now, wasn't she? Dirty! You're a dirty girl, Kureha. Had the heat messed with her head so badly that she was mistaking me for her old man? Either way, this was great. Needy Ku meow was the best. Alright, maybe I should go with the flow and give her a nice lick? Maybe. More! Ow! Well, haha. Hey, Kureha, hang in there. It was no use, she totally blacked out. Now that she'd been set free from the heat, her body had instantly relaxed. The what? Why would we be performing a traditional Bali dance in the closet? Hell, like we even could. Don't make me explain after the fact. No, we really weren't doing anything worth feeling guilty for. Our crotches were just kind of pressed together and Kumiao was just panting a little. Hey, don't shout! I panicked and covered Aoi's mouth from behind. It was going to be a huge pain if she got the manager involved. I really had no choice, and it would best for all of us to explain the situation. Be best.
つまり飲まず酔いにならないようにお酒を取りに来たってわけだね。
Yup, that's right. We heard someone outside, panicked and hid in the closet. It would have been a disaster if they found Kureha here.
まあ、お兄ちゃん嘘はつけないしな。
Since we were waiting for Kureha to recover, I summed up and explained only the circumstances that led to us coming to this room. Aoi seemed to be understanding of our situation after hearing me out. As an aside, once Kureha regained consciousness, she only recalled about half of what happened in the closet. To be honest, that was a lifesaver, especially if she remembered our conversation during the latter half of the experience. She would have made a hedgehog out of me and put me on display in the committee room about now.
でも、それなら一人で取りに来ればよかったじゃない。どうしてクーちゃんを連れてきたの？
What choice did I have? She said she didn't want to leave my side, right?
ひとときも浦部先輩から離れたくない。私たちは運命共同体だからな。
Kureha!
浦部先輩！超ラブラブだね。
Wow, Aoi-tan's eyes were terrifying. She was acting crazy jealous. Aoi could be so spoiled. I may have been one of her closest friends, but I'm sure she wasn't amused that Kureha had taken me away. What's up? Then Kureha softly brought her lips up to my ear. And whispered the most horrifying words in the entire world. But it feels nice when you whisper like that. Kya! Kumiao got mad at me.
今のクーちゃんのお腹？すごい大きな音だったね。もしかしてお夕飯まだ食べてないの？今日はバイトもなかったからな。
What do you mean?
夕飯はいつも茶釜のまかない料理で済ませている。だからバイトがない日は飯抜きだ。
Seriously? That's a bizarre way to eat. You need to eat every single day if you want to get bigger. This is exactly why your chest is so small. Ow, 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 ow. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. Kureha pinched my ass mid-sentence. Looks like I'd stepped on another landmine.
そっか。じゃあ、お夕飯一緒に食べていく？お兄ちゃんの分買ってきちゃったし。金はないぞ。そんなのいらないよ。ね、お兄ちゃん。
Yeah, as long as you're here, let's eat together. It'd be a waste to have any leftovers.
そうか。そこまで言うなら食べてやってもいい。だが、ただでご馳走してもらうわけにはいかない。私も調理を手伝おう。じゃあ、クーちゃんは魚をおろしてくれる？お安いご用だ。
Aoi and Kureha stood side by side, giggling and chatting away as they made dinner. Would this really be okay? Kureha didn't exactly look like she'd ever cooked before. In the end, my fears were completely unfounded. Delicious! So delicious! There was yellowtail sashimi, sardine hamburg steak, and potato nikorogashi all lined up on the table. The sardine hamburg steak had grated ginger, finely chopped shiitake mushroom, and so forth inside, yet had no unpleasant odor. The potato nikorogashi had a salty, sweet broth coating it on the outside, yet was crumbly on the inside. The alcohol even paired well with the meal. No, this is seriously tasty. You might even be a better cook than Aoi. At the very least, you win in terms of presentation. Wow, you're really talented. You're gonna make a good wife someday. What's wrong? Isn't this supposed to be the part where you act all shy? You're being super mean to me. I wouldn't go that far. What do you want from me? I can't lie. Aoi's quip made Kureha go silent. Was she embarrassed? No, I'd bet it was easier to keep her mouth shut than risk blowing her cover. Oops, sorry. The rice was so tasty it just kinda happened. Is it? Kureha. Kureha hastily turned away in an attempt to hide her flushed cheeks and went for a second helping of rice. Who would have thought looking at me would remind her of her old man? She must have been extremely lonely. Oh, her mom's not around and her dad's been missing, so she's been living alone for a long time. Why are you making moves on someone else's girlfriend? At that moment, our eyes met. Time had nothing to do with romance, huh? If we'd met under different circumstances, could we have become real lovers? Actually, could we become lovers even now? That might be the underlying, although unintended, meaning behind Aoi's words. Okay then, see you tomorrow. Once we finished eating dinner and I had my post-meal drink, we had a perfectly nice time. We eventually decided to call it a night and bid goodbye to Aoi. I was, naturally, going to be staying with Kureha again tonight at her place. You guessed it, we're gonna go at it all night long. Little kids, especially the ones who've never even kissed before, should go home. We'd obviously be discussing all the intel we'd gathered and brainstorm our next move. But Aoi didn't have the foggiest clue about that, so she stood in our way with a fire burning in her eyes. That's easy enough for you to say. Two girls staying over in a guy's room is obviously not going to go over well with the door manager. I'd like to avoid that too, if possible. I glanced at Kureha and she silently nodded in agreement. The fake Ura outfit was in Kureha's room and could be exposed if Aoi found it. Then again, she might stick her nose into our business and find out Kureha's true identity anyway if we blew her off now. Kureha, come here a sec. Now that our backs were to the wall, I brought Kureha over to a corner of the room and whispered discreetly into her ear. What are you getting turned on for? This is a serious conversation, so pay attention. Right, I'll offer Aoi as a hostage, so why don't we sleep separately tonight? If I betray you, you can do whatever you want with Aoi. If you're going to say that, then you're the demon who stole my humanity. Anyway, Aoi is very important to me. All the more reason I'm offering her as a hostage. You get what this means, I assume? Exactly. Really? Thank you, it's a big help. It is a turn on to whisper in someone's ear, but that's not what's going in. In? Aoi gave Kureha a quick nudge on the back and humped her way out of the room. All that remained was her lingering "that guy" comment, an empty bottle of booze and a modest amount of snacks. Oh well, I guess it turned out all right in the end. It was entirely possible that Kureha had wanted to tell Aoi her identity. That would make things much easier. With Aoi's assistance, I could probably even persuade Kureha. Alright, time to celebrate. I poured some booze into my sake cup and offered a toast to the Kandem models adorning my shelves. As long as Kureha had her sights on me, this may be the last time I'd be in my room alone for a while. Better polish off another model by morning so I wouldn't leave any lingering regrets.